Hello. All right, there we go.
Yo.
All right.
All right. Intro wise.
Hold on. You got our volumes up?
Yeah.
Up, not too much.
Everything's good on these. I didn't want to put that one too high because then the sound effects is too low.
All right. Good. No, you might need to put it a little higher. That sounds good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Enough with that, yeah. It's a little sweaty. I guess.
All right. Welcome back. Third session. We live.
Oh, yeah, we on third session. Yep.
Third session. Tell them where the fuck you been, bro.
I don't know, man.
Tell them where the fuck you been. This nigga's been MIA. Tell them where you been.
Me been at my shit. Nah, yeah, I had family over. My wifey's family came over, so I had to go MIA for a little bit. And I heard your ass was sick, so it didn't really. It evened out, so we good. We even. You ain't low. Trying to put me. Talking about it was me that took the break. Hell nah.
I was waiting.
That is a fact.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
All right. So what you got? What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Another day in paradise. Regular shit, different day. Weather's all over the place, regular Florida shit, but I'm trying to bear with it, I guess. Hopefully them fucking sunny days come.
Nah, fuck that. I was sitting in the sun today, and that shit was hot. It was hot. It was like 75. That sun was like cooking me. It was weird. And it just made me like dread summertime. Like it just did. Like you already know what it is. Even with the AC blasting in the car, it's just I don't know.
I feel like in a way sometimes in the shade it's more cooler, and then in the sun it's more hotter. But I don't know. The mornings with that 43.
Hold on. You don't say more hotter. You just say hot. It's more hot.
More hotter.
Or you just say it's hotter.
All right.
Because
there's a lot of those.
I think it's like a double negative or something. I don't know. Oxymoron. Something.
It's a lot. I think I've caught a lot of those shits before. Where I say that more
better.
Yeah.
More better.
There you go. More better.
You just say better. Better means that it's more better.
We better teach a lot of people out there, because I promise you, there's a lot of motherfuckers saying that shit just like that.
I think you're the only person I've heard.
Hell no. More better?
More better.
Comment down below if your ass say more better, because I definitely know for sure I'm not the only one that says more better.
I feel like my 6 and 7 year old niece might be saying shit like that.
True.
No, I'm playing.
Them too.
More
where
better.
they heard it from.
Man, make sure that when you doing better, make sure that you doing more better.
Better be betterer.
All right, so what are we talking about today? What are we talking about? We got to have some topics. You said you had some shit on your phone. I'm spitballing it all day, every day.
That's when I spitball from my phone, they don't want me looking at my phone, but I try to keep it up there as much as possible.
Look, they can stare at me while you're looking at your phone. You can stare at me.
One crazy ass shit that I heard. Did you hear about them Balenciaga chips?
The what?
Balenciaga chips.
Like potato chips?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't heard about that.
$1,750 for a bag of chips.
You gotta be
tweaking.
Shit. Nah, where the fuck did you see this at?
Bro,
I believe it.
Tweaking.
Yeah. Now is
and
this
flavors and all?
Now is this official or is this some spoof shit?
Nah, that's
how deep
Balenciaga.
How deep did you dive on it?
I didn't dig too deep, but that's just wild.
We need to dive
if you think about
on
it, there's other ones. They have a bunch of different things.
Dive deep on it. See how real this is, because we can edit shit out and we could cut back and we can show you what these chips look like. But yeah, nah, $1,750 for a bag of chips. And how many ounces is this bag of chips?
Look like a regular size bag of chips.
What's your average size bag of chips? Because there's like small bags, there's big bags, mid-sized bags, there's all kinds of shit. We talking about chips now.
Hey, that's Balenciaga. Them motherfuckers is tweaking, so they deserve to be.
What kind of short bus blunt is this?
Oh, that was the last little bit.
The short bus.
I guess. That was the last little bit, man. I just try to fit it all in there and say, fuck it. If I would have made that shit a skimpy, you would have definitely called me out. So I wasn't trying to.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, it doesn't say the size, but man, they got different flavors. And
is this real? Is this real?
Yeah.
Where do you order?
Balenciaga.com.
Oh shit. Go to Balenciaga.com. Let's open the page up. What flavor chips is that?
This
is that
one,
like sweet
cheese,
Vidalia
cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion.
They got cheese and onion.
Should we order a $1,750 bag of chips?
Spicy chili.
Put down in the comments if we should, and if we should, we're gonna start a GoFundMe so you guys can pay for it. Cause I'm not paying for $1,750 chips. You want to see them? You gotta pay for them. I eat them though.
Shit, I'll try it.
I mean, yeah, I'll try them, but I ain't paying for it.
You think something like that'll be like stale?
Each chip like $70-$80 a chip, dog. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's not it.
That'll come correct. Okay, everybody, you pass it. Everybody, you pass it.
$17.50 for chips, right? Nah. Yeah. If anything, with that price, them shits better be full, like a full bag and not air. Cause I could tell you now, man, the bag of chips nowadays being from 25 cents the way they was in full bags, and now costing damn near $5 or maybe $2 is kind of the average right now, like $2.50 for a bag of chips now, and shit is damn near half air. Literally.
Yeah.
Half air.
I know. I don't understand how. Listen, man.
Everything. Like,
it's our fault as the consumer because we're the assholes that keep coming back and buying it. Like, you know what? And I'm taking it here because I saw this shit today and it was a little fucked up and it was disturbing to me, right? So this lady was like 6'2", maybe, right? And she was like, I'd say maybe like 370-ish. And she got a tube top on. She got her gut out, shorts out. I mean, little shorts on. Everything's out, and it's nasty. It's everywhere. Yuck. And my thing is, if dudes didn't give her attention, she wouldn't do that. But there's assholes out there giving that attention. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Some fucking nasty ass motherfuckers.
It's a weird picture, man.
I'm just saying though, I'm not trying to put this lady down, but I'm just saying this lady was dead wrong. The way she looked, the way she carried herself, everything. And again, if men were, we didn't tolerate shit like that, we wouldn't have to see shit like that. The fact that not only do we tolerate shit like that, but some men fucking go after that. Like, I don't know how bad you have to be down, but it's like, it's wild. And I don't know how I got from an empty bag of chips that's filled with air to that. But I guess it's just being the shit that we tolerate.
I really don't.
It's the shit that we tolerate. We tolerate too much.
Yeah,
we tolerate too much.
Yeah, that's
if you're sloppy, keep some clothes on, man. We ain't trying to see all that shit. Like, women put standards on us. Well, shit, we putting them on y'all. Shit. You know what I mean? It's like a female can tell a dude everything that he's fucking up on, but we can't say that. Nah, fuck that. Here at the Sensible Show, we say what we need to say. And bitch, if your shit ain't right, I'm gonna say something. Not yet. But yeah, so you know what? I think we should redo the intro because I don't know. It just wasn't. It's like, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Oscar. Nah. But for real, like we should hit it up. Like, yo, welcome back, man. It's your boy Ted Budny. My dude here is Oscar.
Yeah,
chopping it up. Third session. Glad y'all still tuning in, feeling the love. Everybody telling me, hey, when's the next one dropping? My bad. I was sick. I had the Rona. And then he had some shit to do.
Facts.
Something with penile implant. I don't know. He saw the Drake video and he can't stop talking about it. I'm laying. Bleep. I'm fucking playing. Shit. I'm sorry. I was dead wrong. Wrong.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Here, I'll pass that. We need to put a timer on. I'm campaigning on the blunt. Speaking of campaigns, man. What you think about this year's election, man?
Talk to me.
You don't know shit about the election. Huh?
Hey, I'm one of those. Like I said, it's kind of hard to really say because I hate to admit it, but I don't know why. I don't pay attention. I don't know. And it's crazy because I'm really supposed to be paying attention to shit like that. That's important.
Nah. It's all a fucking lie.
But at the same time, then, everybody got their own thoughts.
None of that shit matters. whatever side you vote for, it's the same team running game. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, these motherfuckers working both for the same side. One of my homeboys put me on some shit. He was like, oh, you know, he was talking about this old, like, this some Willie Lynch shit, dog, and how you know, they would have the Mr. John. We gonna cut this. But yeah, slaves, not good. Not here.
I see the video of that shit.
Nah, but it was like some Willie Lynch shit, and basically, like, I mean, you know what? I ain't going into it because I'm just not going into it. But yeah, the election, my guy, it's all rigged. It's all fucked up. It's all bullshit, man.
You know what's so crazy? I don't even remember like voting, like actually voting and shit. But I know I did. I just don't remember.
You probably voted for Biden. Jesus Christ.
I have no fucking idea.
He voted for Biden the first. There's a lot of people that did, man. Listen, you know, they really did make Trump look like a bad guy. And, you know, he made himself look like a bad guy, too, sometimes, you know. And it's one of those things. It's a sensitive thing, but fuck it.
Where did he come from? Wasn't he like a...
It's all a joke, bro.
Wasn't like a TV...
Nah, man. Trump's been like a real estate dude. He's always had money. His people had money. Bro, these people are being propped up, bro. They've been...
Where the fuck did they get these people from? Cause I ain't never...
Yeah, dog. These people are all propped up, bro. This is all coerced. It's all predetermined.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, dog.
I was gonna say, you think they aliens? I guess.
You know what? I saw that Simpsons episode, and you never know. They say truth is stranger than fiction, right? Who fucking knows, man? Who knows? I know that they lying to us about who we are and what we're doing here. I know that for sure. It's an extensive, well thought out plan to keep us disconnected from who we are and what we are. I know that for sure. Yeah. So sometimes I feel like I'm fucking, you know, the only sane person in the loony house. It's kind of hard to relate to people. Really can't have a conversation with a lot of people about certain shit, man. They just not there mentally, you know, and they're not on that same vibration that I'm at. You know, I don't know. I become very enlightened. You know, I made it my personal business. Personal development was a big thing for me. So, like I said, man, I was at a point where I couldn't read and I couldn't write. And, yeah, I made it my business to change, bro. I didn't want to be a goon like that. Shit. I mean, I could still be goonish, but that's by choice.
It's the street smart and book smart.
Yeah. Something like that.
But then again, I don't know. Because you never know what's in these books nowadays. That could be false information. And
well, that's why you gotta interpret whatever you're being given, and you gotta think about it critically and independently by yourself, and without biases. And knowing that you have biases is a big thing, because if you don't even know that you have like an actual cognitive bias towards something, you're gonna gravitate towards it, and not knowing that you're gravitating towards it. You know what I mean? And you think that you're thinking correctly and independently, but you're not. You're thinking through biases. So your thoughts and the outcomes, in a sense, are already they're predetermined before you really even initiate, and you really don't ever get a chance to initiate. And then most people, you know, they don't peel the onion back. They just look at the surface and they scratch the surface a little bit. They might peel back a little bit, but
it's crazy. Why do I feel like they don't even they're like learning shit from you and feeling like, why don't they teach us this? Why didn't they teach us this? Because I already graduated a long time ago. But why didn't they teach us any of the actual shit that's going on? Why did they teach us
I mean, I'll be honest. Your
opinion.
I
keep saying
like
what do you
dropped
think?
out. I dropped out like 10th grade, and I mean, it was official like more towards like the end of 11th grade, but like 10th grade is when I clocked out. If I was going to school, it's because I was trying to make some money early in the morning. Trying to get a girl to come chill, you know what I'm saying? It was a reason why I went to school, and I went to school, got free breakfast, and then I dipped, you know what I'm saying? So either caught the city bus and went somewhere, you know, went hang out with some friends, smoke, played cards, whatever the fuck it is. And you know, Miami, we throw big ass skip parties, so you know, good ass times.
I don't know. I feel like
it made it hard to go to school.
I feel like school nowadays is a whole lot more. I mean, obviously now being more advanced technology and all that shit too as well, they're bringing a whole lot more to the table than what it was before, and we don't learn as much. And I mean,
listen. It all depends because I got some homies that they took like psychology classes.
See, that's the shit.
Shit like that in high school that I didn't take, and I feel like, man, if I would have took some shit like that, I would have been more like.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like I didn't. I mean, I can't
like
say that I didn't.
Philosophy, same things. Like now, like I fuck with philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. I sit here and I think about life all day, every day. Like I feel like everybody in a sense is a philosopher, and everybody in a sense is a psychologist. And you are your own psychologist. Like you deal with your own psychology, and you've been doing it for X amount of years that you've been here, that you've been conscious enough to deal and recognize your own psychology. Like I feel like a lot of people are a lot smarter than they give themselves credit for, and it's strange. It's strange how we are, like.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't feel like I had any of those that I know of.
Yeah, but
like
still, though, like you deal with people, you deal with society, you deal with all the circumstances that you have, and whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? And you break shit down, and you make things work in your way. You know what I'm saying? And you see things through your perspective. That's psychology, and the fact that you can master that and not want to fucking blow your brains out and give up and you know what I'm saying, be down where a lot of people are that can't control that or have a really hard time dealing, that speaks to you. But see, people don't fucking give themselves that pat on the back. Like, dog, pat yourself on the back, bro. Motherfuckers out here suffering. Some people don't know how to just deal with everyday life, and the fact that you could just sit here and be happy and not let all the little dumb shit stress you. That's a big flex, like. Yeah. People gotta fucking, can we get a fucking for some mental health? If you're doing good, if you're not doing good, shit, reach out, man. Hit us up, private message us, man. We'd love to help out whatever way we can. But yeah, if you doing good, man, shit, get yourself a pat on the back.
Definitely.
But yeah, that yeah.
Like I said, I try. Well, no, cut it. Can't say I try. I can't. I don't know why. It's like I said. I feel like in a way, using the word try, it's like sometimes you can, and depending on the way you use it, and it just comes to my vocabulary.
Yeah, but really think about it. Really think about it. How it applies in certain things. Like,
I mean, it shows your dedication. No. Because you're trying. Like if you're.
Yeah, but trying is failing. So, I don't want somebody on my team that's telling me they're trying. Like I don't want that. Like, right? So like say I'm your boss, right? And you're not doing enough. You're not doing you're not focused enough, but you're telling me you're trying. You telling me you're trying is just like some bullshit excuse, right? If I'll give you and I'll give you my perspective, right? If I'm on the other side, right, and you're my boss and I'm cutting up, right? Or I'm just, I'm trying but I'm not getting there, right? And you come up to me and I say, "Oh, boss, I'm trying." And that's one scenario. Or, I'm trying, right? I'm going through it. But instead we have that conversation and I don't say, "Hey, boss, I'm trying." I say, "Hey, boss, I know I've been not performing to my best, but I've outlined this. I got this guide that I've made for myself, and I'm trying to map out my success. I got these bullet points right here. I'm working on this. I know I need to get better here, and I know I need to get better here. But this is my map. This is what I'm doing to get better." If I have that conversation, I want the second employee. I want the person that's not sitting there and just gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I'm just gonna tell them I'm trying." No, I want that motherfucker that's gonna like, "Hey, I know that, but look, I've been looking at myself and analyzing where I'm at, and these are my weaknesses, and this is where I'm gonna work. This is what I'm gonna work on, and this is what I'm gonna do to get better." Because and just in that, it lets me know that, hey, you know what? Let me just be patient with you. You're gonna get it. You're gonna crack the code. You're gonna be super successful. It's just a matter of time, and that's the difference is in people. You know what I'm saying? We like we said, we got choices. We could choose who we want to be. We could choose how hard we want to go. We could choose all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We could choose what our dreams are, what our goals are, and we can make it happen. And that's big. And it just goes over people's heads. It goes over people's heads. People waste their time. People doubt. They overthink. They care too much. So it's just too much bullshit, man. Just do it. Trying ain't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do it. Do it.
Facts.
That's
just
it.
do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Well, I'm just gonna do it.
If you fail, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Ain't nothing like a failure. You just gotta keep going. That's how you learn.
Yeah,
I feel like that's how I learned. You gotta fail to learn.
Well, not
Trials and
necessarily.
tribulations.
I like to watch others, and I like to study, and I don't like to fail to learn. I know that failure is a part of success, but if you can control and minimize the failures, that makes you an even more successful person, and it makes you a more intentful person. You know, some people stumble upon success, and some people are playing chess. You know what I'm saying? They're making the moves, they making the shit happen. They're calculated, and you just gotta think shit through, man. Measure twice, cut once. Definitely helps out.
I've heard you say that a lot.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's what I be telling my kids, man. My Mr. Miyagi, my dude, man. He fucking put me on game, man. Told me measure twice, cut once, man. I've used that shit in life ever since. Going on like 20 plus years using that shit. And like, boy, that shit. And the times that I haven't, I look back and I'm like, I should have fucking measured twice. And it's just like that would have been one of those like key moments of correcting a lot of shit that could be corrected or should be good.
Like things could go a whole lot better if you did.
No, things would be completely different. It would be a completely different life. So yeah,
I can say that.
yeah. So
What else we got?
I don't know. Weed of the day, man. We smoking
that?
some fucking Blue Gotti.
Ooh.
And put some pictures up, throw some videos up. Blue Gotti, that shit is A1. I think like 27% THC, something good, something strong. Yeah,
My fault. Yeah, it's just fire.
yeah.
It's
got like a good pungent but candy. It's hard to explain, but it's good. It's got like a nice like purple sheen, blue sheen, whatever you want to call it. Super frosty.
Yeah, that's
dense as fuck.
That tastes, I haven't tasted that shit in a while. It's been a minute.
Correct.
I ain't even gonna lie. Nostalgic. Very nostalgic.
What about you, man? What you got going on?
Nothing out of the ordinary, to be honest. Regular 9 to 5 life, I guess you could say.
You hear the fuzz? I feel like I hear fuzz in the background. Maybe bring these down a little. There you go. That sounds a little bit better. We just got to speak into the mic.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, yeah. So, nothing new? Well, what other trendy shit you got, man? What else you got, man? You had some shit. What's going down? What's everybody talking about right now? What are people talking about right now?
Man, bringing up that...
Bitcoin shit. Let's get back.
Okay.
Bitcoin's fucking ripping. Bitcoin is ripping. Tonight, I think it hit over 57K tonight.
Wow.
We're about to be back at all-time highs, and still people are slacking. Ain't nobody talking about it. If it was not for Bitcoin and Ethereum, yo, my portfolio would be ass the fuck out. I'm making back so many gains. It's crazy right now. But and I fucking started. I started doubling down again, like hard. Like I've been going in just.
I think last episode, was it last episode that we talked about it? Or
I think so, but yeah, no, I've been
at 40. I think 40K.
Yeah, I've been going in. I've been just throwing money in. I'm like, you know what? I saw what I needed to see to make me feel comfortable. Yeah, I could see Bitcoin hitting over 100,000 by the time we're at the election. So remember, you heard it here. You probably didn't hear it first, but you heard it here. We ain't bullshit, man. We know what the fuck we talking about.
No, man, I got to jump out some. That shit sounds.
Listen,
good.
I'll tell you right now, one thing that I would suggest, and this is not financial advice. I'm just looking out for the homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving him something. You know, I just put some money into Doge. The return on investment I feel is good. I could definitely see Doge making another run here with this crypto run. Everything follows. Once Bitcoin starts to peak out, all that money starts to kind of trickle down into altcoins and shit like that. So Doge is another one. Right now it's like 8 cents. You're buying, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely get a good amount of coin. And, you know, if it hits $1, man, shit, you're making, and not even, if it hits 16 cents, you've doubled up your money. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So you take 10 racks right now, throw that shit on Doge. That shit hits 16 cents. You've doubled your money. It's that simple. So, you know, get a Robinhood, get a Coinbase, whatever you want to get.
I've heard of that Robinhood shit. What is that? Like that? That's like a.
I mean, it's
they
a trading
keep-
platform.
I was gonna say,
I don't know.
just keeps-
Robinhood, I'm not going to speak on it. You know, you got to do your fucking
Yeah.
research. Do your fucking research. Whenever you research something, research the pros and the cons. And then get multiple sources and then always cite the source. You know what I mean? Whenever you're researching something. Like, fucking, I hate fucking friends that are like, oh, look at this vaccine research, this, look, it says that these are safe. Okay, dumbass, tell me who's presenting this research.
Yeah,
And then they
told you
come
that.
back to me, oh, Pfizer. Yeah, no shit. Like,
Those are the bad guys.
exactly, dog. Like, you know, let's avoid the fight. Let's avoid all the, just fucking do your due diligence, you know? And yet, again, this is not financial advice, but Doge got a good return on investment right now. I think Ethereum Classic as well. I've ran up on Ethereum Classic a few times, but like I've had some serious pops on Ethereum Classic. So that's like $28 a token right now. Yeah, and I think it's something about like these. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it, but something to look into, bro. The shit's ripping right now. It's ripping, and again, it's not. No one's talking about it. It's not all over the news. People aren't going fucking crazy like the last crypto run. The last crypto run, you know, a lot of people adopted Bitcoin and crypto, and a lot of people moved in. Like I've actually have sold a lot of positions as of recent, and I'm kind of like moving myself out of the stock market, and I'm really like becoming like just a crypto investor. I don't know, man. Like some new age shit where I don't want to invest in stocks. I just want to put my money in crypto. If I would have put all my money in Ethereum and Bitcoin, I'd be up. And if I didn't worry about nothing else, if I just put my money in Ethereum and Bitcoin, I'd be up like crazy. But spreading it around and wanting to be diversified and all this bullshit they preach. Listen, man, find what's good for you and stick with it. And then again, go with your gut, man. That's another thing. You know, we always feel like, I don't know, or at least me. You know, like I used to be like, I used to second guess my own opinion and doubt my shit. Now I don't do that shit no more.
See, that's the shit. I hate to really get really much into it and more because we already done talked about it. But like, what is it that you're looking for? Not necessarily, obviously, money, but what is it that you're looking for? I'm trying to figure out how to ask it. What is it that you're looking for in those like when you do want to buy something like stock and shit like that? What is it that you're looking for in there? Do you look at their past history or whatever the fuck?
I mean,
is it something that you know that,
sometimes, yeah, but
is that more like a feeling that you think that they're gonna?
Nah, not necessarily. I mean, you're looking for opportunity. You're looking for opportunity. You're looking for movement, volume. You're looking for interest. I'm okay, and you're looking for opportunity, you know? Some people don't know what opportunity looks like, even when it's there, you know? And I've had those moments where, like, I'm up 70, 80%, and, you know, I'm selfish thinking, like, oh, you know, these gains they're not, you know? Like, 70, 80% is fucking a great day. And, you know, I'm over here on some, like, rookie shit, like some noob, thinking, oh, it's just going to keep. No, it's not. Like, cash out, get out, you know? Be practical.
Oh,
but yeah, it's all about opportunity, man. And yes, it's all about making money, though. It's about making money, not to spend today, not to go out and enjoy, but for for my future, bro. Like,
Investments,
I'm not trying to
investments.
be an old person. I'm telling you, when I worked at the bank, they presented me what the financial advisors. We had a meeting with them, and they were like, "Listen, we need you guys to approach this group of men, this age group. We need you to talk to them about these points right here. Bring this to their attention." And again, I didn't really like look into too much of the article on who wrote it, but I took them at face value for what they were trying to give me. And basically, the article says that by the age of like 65, less than 7% of men are financially set. You know what I mean? And financially set meaning they don't have to work another day. They don't have a worry. And 7% is a small amount,
Yeah.
And a lot of the old people I see, they're not that well off. Now some, yeah, but I don't know. Some like the ones that I know personally, in their older age, they're still working. Things didn't pan out. They don't got the yacht. They don't got the money. You know what I'm saying? They're not the 7%. And that shit always stuck out to me, like shit, I'm going to be in the 7%. I refuse to have people take care of me. I refuse to put myself in a situation like that. I put a lot of thought and I put a lot of energy and intent into what I want my future to look like at a certain age. And, I want to be able to take care of my woman. I want to be able to take care of my family, whatever needs to be taken care of. I'm going to be doing these things. I'm going to have this shit set up how I see it. And it's because I made it my business. It's not because I'm some fucking special suit. No, it's because I make it my fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I think about it. I study, I research, I try to figure out ways to improve myself and ways to make sure that what I'm doing is going to happen. And I'm just not out here like, spitballing. Even though spitball sometimes, works, but not with what I'm doing, And, like, yeah, right now we are spitballing, but, I feel like it's getting better. Conversations have more intent. But intent's the word of the fucking day. But, no, I mean, the conversations, it's substance to them, they're getting better, and we're getting better. And even though we're spitballing, it's not so much spitballing.
To be honest, I see it as I learn from it. I learn, like I said, a lot. You one knowledgeable ass motherfucker that I ain't really had somebody that actually like has that mindset where like woke. I don't know if woke is the word, but like you're aware of things.
I'm just a conscious person,
Yeah,
man.
that was the word I was looking for.
It's
Very
weird.
conscious.
I was on a shroom trip. I took I don't remember. It was like 4 or 5 grams. I was fucking shrooming hard.
I ain't never done.
It's like some intense journey I was on, and it's weird. Like I asked for that intense consciousness that you experience when you're on mushrooms. It's like it's crazy how your brain what's going on. It's just so much going on, and like I like wished for that. Like I was like really, really like asking the universe to help me stay on a conscious level like that. Like, and it's weird because like it kind of happened, and it's like you gotta be careful what you wish for, because sometimes being too conscious is, it's kind of hard. Everybody, you're out at a basketball game and everybody's having a great time enjoying it. And, you're sitting there and you're conscious and you're aware, and, you're aware that, these moments are just moments, and, eventually you're going to die and none of this really matters. And,
Facts. I think about that shit a lot.
the whole consciousness of it. Yeah. And when you dive deep, deep, deep into it, man, I mean, it's very real, and we just overlook these things and like just brush them off, just keep going on and living life. But, one day, like it all catches up and it's all there and it's all real, and you're gone, and everything that happened just happened, and it was like nothing. And, after a while, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's strange. It's a weird feeling, and just being aware of shit like that, just sometimes just being aware of everything, being aware of people, and just like, you really can't enjoy shit like before, like sometimes they say ignorance is bliss, you know, like fuck, I enjoy how things used to be, you know, like shit was simple. Now it's just not simple, you know. Now it's like
It's weird. I'm telling you, bro. The way shit just changed. It was totally different before, bro. Totally different. I can't even explain exactly what I mean by it because everything changed. It's not certain things. It's everything.
well, you know, and I also think COVID did that too, though.
Yeah, we did say that. Yeah, that
Like
COVID too.
it just changed perspective on life and like what we're doing here. Like when they shut down for those first 2 weeks, like there was a little bit more than 2 weeks, but like when they first shut down and like there was nobody out and everything was really closed and shit was like crazy and nobody really knew what the fuck was going on. And like, you know, it just like made you question life and like, you know, what the fuck are we really doing here? And like, you know, like our systems and how our society is built and like the people that are in charge of us, man, like these people were some fucking goofs, man, just saying whatever. And it's like, man, we really let these people run the whole shit. Imagine if it was something really serious, like, you know, like imagine if we did face something serious, man. We got these fucking schmucks running the show, you know, telling us this, telling us that. Like, we weren't prepared for this. We weren't prepared for that.
I mean, the numbers on that shit was wild too.
Yeah. No, just even how they had that shit on the fucking news at the counter.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah,
you're
like-
watching the news live, watching people die. Like, yo, this was all. It was
crazy.
It was
They really
crazy.
did,
It was like a movie. They played
Yeah.
us. None of this shit happened like that.
Yeah. They said supposedly that shit was
Yo, listen,
shit was off and all that. Like their numbers was way off, and supposedly they was hiding like all fucking different accounts. And shit.
Reporting fucking DUI deaths as COVID. Like, what the fuck? Like, some wild shit. I'm not even gonna get on my Alex Jones shit. 'Cause if I get on my Alex Jones shit, man, we gonna be sitting there talking about some strange shit. 'Cause ain't nobody commenting about how bad the food is. Still not talking about how bad the food is. God damn, the fucking food is so bad. I heard Chick-fil-A got 50 fucking ingredients in their chicken, dog. 50, dog. 50 ingredients. I'm just gonna say that. I'm leaving it there. 50. When you eating that chicken, you eating 50 different fucking chemicals. I don't know.
I can't say I don't like that shit because I like that shit. Man.
I know.
But
I
to
like
find
it
out
too.
to
But
see
still, like,
that,
when I
like,
think about it now,
when you
now
get-
that
when
I
you go
know,
deeper
now I'm
into it.
like I said, I'm conscious, so I can't
Yeah.
enjoy this meal like I used to. You know, before I get
It's
in
a
my
lot of
car
shit.
like a, you know, some fucking fat American and just eat my shit, you know, just sloppy in that bitch, like. But yeah,
50 ingredients, yo, that's fucking nuts.
that's insane. The boy's out of water.
Imagine looking into that shit.
It is what it is.
I don't know, bro. Processed food in general. All that shit. I think all fast food is processed. That's why they call it fast food. It's food that's getting made fast for you. I guess.
Hold on, is this?
I'm fucking weak.
39 minutes in, he discovers that fast food is called fast food because it's made fast.
Yeah. It's processed though. It's fake. So they can only make
That's right.
fake food fast.
Fake
Can't make
food
real.
fast.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I throw peanut butter jelly down in like 30 seconds. So, and that's real food.
How you said that's how long it takes you to make a peanut butter?
Yeah.
30 seconds.
If that.
Still, nigga, that's a peanut butter jelly sandwich compared to an actual fucking burger or some shit. Nigga.
I'm saying.
The way they be having that shit ready for you in what 5 minutes sometimes. They can't go over a certain time limit, but like, having that sandwich ready for you like that, nigga, that shit is either pre-made and processed. But I still, like I said,
like your McChicken,
Yeah.
your McChicken
Oh.
nightmares. You ain't got no McChicken nightmares for us
No.
today? No,
No.
you ain't got no more fucked up deliveries?
no, to be honest, no.
No. You want to tell them about your experience with that Wawa pizza?
Nah.
If y'all didn't know, Wawa got pizza.
Mm.
And it's ass. I wouldn't say ass, but it's like a 6.
It was good on the high, like being high. This
I
shit.
mean,
on a high moment, it was alright. Shit.
I guess.
I don't know. We didn't get to really watch them make it,
I mean, I wouldn't suggest anybody go
Yeah.
eat at Wawa. I just want to let y'all know they had pizza and it wasn't great.
Yeah.
Spitballing tonight.
The price either.
Yo,
The
and it was
price.
$14.50 for a small pizza, right? And it was like, yo, some Chuck E. Cheese. It wasn't
Yo.
even as good as Chuck E. Cheese.
Nah.
'Cause Chuck E. Cheese got some good pizza.
Yeah.
It shit was like CC's pizza in between CC's and Chuck E. Cheese. It's like if Chuck E. Cheese pizza and CC's pizza made a baby, it would be Wawa's pizza. But it's a fucked up price though, man. You giving me a Chuck E. Cheese price? Yeah, no, I'm good. At least Chuck E. Cheese, you dropping $14.50. You getting a pizza, you getting a drink, maybe like 20 tokens for the kids, something.
And then niggas had the audacity to charge like $3 extra for the crust, the garlic crust.
Nah, it was free.
It was free. Okay,
yeah, that was free.
That was
Nah, it was $14.50 just for the pizza.
That's fucking wild.
And that's out the door. Yeah, nah, that's why it's disgusting.
I ain't even gonna lie, I'm feeling that shit today.
Yeah, no, that's all it
Feeling that shit all day at work too.
Yeah, no, that's why I told you to take it home with you. I ain't want it.
And I ain't even. We ate that shit, but
Yeah, I knew y'all was gonna slop down on
shit.
that.
I think here I ate like 3-4 slices myself.
Yeah. You did.
It was alright. It's alright. I ain't gonna downplay it. It was alright.
My man had like
Till you get to the
half a
crust.
box of pizza. Or what you had? A large fucking
Philly cheesesteak,
Jesus Christ.
nigga, that shit too.
How do you eat like this?
High, being high.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Niggas going to stores high as fuck and just be looking at everything like what do you choose? What are you feeding for? What do you want at that moment?
Yeah.
What cravings? And then you want everything.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
That's how I do.
I feel you. So what else you got for us?
Shit, I was gonna talk about the bring back that fucking damn, what the fuck is it? Oh, the Apple Vision. The Apple Vision Pro shit.
Oh, I heard.
Man, that shit is booming, bro.
Nah, you didn't hear about all the problems that people are having with it?
That too as well. Yeah, I did hear that shit. That's crazy that they said that all that extra
people
shit.
got blood vessels in their eyes that's busted. People complaining about headaches. There was a few other ones that was like kind of critical. I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, I definitely don't want this shit. Like,
No, yeah, it really changed your perspective of it the way it.
correct.
That eye shit, because I feel that now. I got the MetaQuest 2. I mean, it's the same thing as a VR shit, but man, just being in that shit for 10, 15 minutes, and man, you feel like your eyes, like you. I mean, obviously you feel good. You're there. Yeah, that's cool. The experience is cool. But when you take that shit off, man, it's like, what the fuck? Like the lighting is crazy. Everything is just wild. You feel that dizziness and all of that too. So I don't know. But supposedly they're supposed to be they're trying to work on. I don't know for sure if it's allegedly. Let's just say it's allegedly. They're working on trying to use it for construction,
What do you mean?
like construction, helping them basically. It's like a.
Oh, I get it.
And it shows them all the different, basically the progress of
you
the.
might want to go ahead and put that up for everybody.
That's dope as fuck. I mean, like I said,
I mean, that
uses
has
for
a-
it. The uses for it is cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know the way people been-
$3,500
yeah.
and you getting eye problems.
Yeah.
Like who knows? Long-term use and effects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I also heard Apple trying to put out a ring too. It's like a ring that monitors all your biometrics.
That's cool. Like a Fitbit.
Yeah, I guess.
Like
I don't know, dog. I'm not with all that shit. Like, I don't want a iPhone or an Apple Watch on my wrist monitoring and sending my information and my vitals to fucking Apple so that they can go ahead and sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw this shit with information sale, dog, like how they sell our information off. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like big business. You know what I'm saying? Like, big business. Everything, how you scroll, what you Google, how you shop, the things that interest you, all that shit.
You
It's
think that's
crazy,
what happened
bro?
with,
They're selling all that shit off.
You think that's what happened with AT&T?
I don't know what happened with AT&T. Them
Yeah,
motherfuckers falling off the grid.
That fucking
Listen,
outage?
I don't know.
It's
I
a
don't
whole
know.
fucking day.
talking about blackouts, talking about all kinds of shit. It could be a test run. Who knows? I'm not some nut. I'm just saying, think about it. Shit can go down.
Supposedly there was other ones.
Shit can go down. Are you ready? My homie just told me, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to him about that shit too and everything, and like, you know, he went and got himself strapped up. Pause. But yeah, you know, he went and got a few guns. So, you know, kudos to him, man. Big shout outs to him. Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody.
Stay ready though.
Yeah, especially now in Florida, man. Everybody's packing, man. You got to be careful, man.
Shit is wild.
You just got to fucking avoid conflict because over, you know, the dumbest shit, you could lose your life. And people's egos, it's weird. Like, you know, it's strange that, like, over a traffic infraction, people will shoot you, you know. It's like whatever happened to just fucking getting out the car and throwing some hands, you know what I'm saying? Fucking when you finish, help the dude up, shake hands, get in your car, walk. Or hey, bro, fucking let's go get a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like, yo, let me fucking make an irrational decision, kill somebody, and you know most likely go to jail because everybody's recording that shit and there's cameras everywhere. Like not well thought out. Like people are just all over the place. But yeah,
they definitely are wild out there nowadays. There was two different shootings by my neighborhood in the past year. Just the other day, I think like 2 days ago, there was a shooting. Some dude got shot 6 times in a drive-by.
God dang, hey man, y'all gotta help out, man. Subscribe, like, follow, all the notifications. Don't do it for us, man. Do it for him, man. We gotta get Zacar out of the hood, man. Hey, you heard that guy got shot 6 times, man. Like, what the fuck?
Wild,
drive-bys. Hey, we gonna start a GoFundMe for Oscar, and we gonna get him out the hood.
Hey, definitely need to get out the fucking hood.
Gotta get him out
and it's crazy
hood.
Because this wasn't even considered a hood at first, and I mean I've been there 6 years, and it's been wild the whole entire 6 years, and they don't consider it the hood. They consider it the more.
Yeah, you know, and it's crazy because that's where I lived out there. That's where I met you. I left a while ago. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. But yeah, bro, when I was out there with some shit like that too, and then you know there was a lot of suicides out there.
Yeah,
a lot of wild shit, bro.
Imagine,
a lot of wild shit.
Between that time, like
yeah,
I said,
exactly.
that was a whole part of that whole 6 years.
Yeah,
all of that happened all at once,
it's
back to back. It's Florida shit is wild, man.
Yeah, it is. I was actually seeing some shit. It's funny you bring that up. I was seeing some shit like some statistics that had popped up on like pedophiles and sexual predators and registered offenders. And they were talking about Northeast Florida is like booming, bro. Like they break down all the other counties, and then like Northeast Florida, Duval, you got like everybody's like 200, 180. Then fucking Duval's like 2,200. Like what?
Yo.
Like the shoot up is crazy, and
ridiculous.
It's like yeah, bro. Like I don't know. We in the midst of that shit,
and it's crazy because sometimes I see that they show like a map of that shit too as well, and like some of them motherfuckers be right around the corner, bro.
For real.
It's crazy the way they have that shit, bro. Like that you are able to. I mean, that you're just even able to be around and like that, like just living like that. I mean,
yeah. I don't know. I
just don't know.
Yeah.
That shit's weird,
pedophiles is like a sensitive subject. Like, I don't know. Other countries, bro, you fuck some kid, you do some stupid shit like that, they're gonna fucking stone you to death in the middle of the fucking village or the city in front of everybody. They're gonna quarter you. They're gonna torture you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like here, you know, like here it's like, oh, now they're really pushing that, you know, it's a mental disease and this, that, and we got to feel for these people. Nah, ain't no feeling for these people.
No.
Like,
hell
you
no.
know, you damn well know you out here touching a child. I can honestly tell you, I don't know how any pedophile doesn't have those thoughts run through their head that like, yo, you're going to take an innocent child, and once you do this to them, whatever it is that you're going to do to them, once you do that to them, yo, you're going to fuck this kid up psychologically, emotionally. You're going to do so much damage to them for this moment of whatever it is that you want. Like, I can't imagine someone that's doing that not have those thoughts, right? And to actually think all that and still go through with it, you can't tell me that you're a sick person. No. You are a sick person. You are mentally sick, correct, but not in the sense that we need to feel for you and help you. Nah, it's in the sense that, you know, hey, yeah, you need to get dealt with. You need to get dealt with. Drop a bomb if you down with fucking up a pedophile. No love for the pedophiles. Not here.
No sir.
And if when you want and you watching, fuck you. No, we gonna edit that. But nah, in all genuineness, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is wild to me.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is out here doing that shit, bugging.
I just don't like the way that
bugging.
They show that shit like
Grown
that.
old men trying to fuck like 13-year-old boys. Like, what is wrong with you? It's like, damn, you're not even trying to fuck a little girl. You're trying to fuck a little boy. Like, holy shit.
Disgusting.
Where did your parents go wrong? Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, no respect, no love. I can't. Nah, be laughing about it, but yeah, it's fucking sick.
I don't like
Can't do
that
it.
shit. Especially not, like I said, that they got a whole map to that shit and everything. You can see the motherfuckers literally right around the corner. Mad at the motherfuckers, like it's a bunch of them, all over the place.
For real. So now that you know what grinds my gears, what grinds your gears, bro?
I don't know. I don't have a lot of those type of moments.
I could go on.
A lot of stuff in this world in general.
Well, you heard me about fast food. I
That's a
mean,
fact.
shit. We can talk about the Nike sneakers app. That shit grinds my gears. Yeah, Nike. Fuck you, Nike, and your stupid fucking app. All the fucking money I spend there. They see this shit in my account. They ain't no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking wild. It's crazy. I have an account for 10 years. I can't hit nothing. No wins, no draws. Nothing. And what wins and these draws are like, you know, they have like very exclusive sneakers that Nike will put out. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get them for retail, they're gonna try to sell them for like $1,000, and you know, now you're paying $1,000 for a bullshit shoe that's, you know, it's a cheap Nike shoe. You know, if I'm gonna drop $1,000 on the shoe, it's gonna be like, you know, a nice Gucci or Versace shoe. It's like real materials, real leather, real suede, you know, real craftsmanship put in, like handmade.
Durable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And something that like, yo, you know what I mean? Yeah, it just, yeah. So yeah. Fuck that shit. The Nike app be on that bullshit. I ain't got time for it. That's another grind. Fuck
I
it.
don't really. God damn. I don't really shop with.
Shit,
Like
what
shop
about
like
when somebody put your lighter in their pocket? You ain't got nothing to piss you off. You're that
I ain't even
fucking
gonna lie.
friendly? Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm that guy, but
Holy shit.
But I'm conscious of it. Like conscious of it. As soon as I do put it in my pocket, I'll be like, nah, I'm not a thief, and I'm giving that shit right back because I
No,
don't know.
I'm talking about somebody doing that to you. Like, what pisses you off? Somebody taking your lighter, like putting it in their pocket.
It never happens to me.
Oh, this guy right here lives the perfect life.
It never happens to me. Nobody have ever taken my lighter.
Your boss doesn't piss you off?
Hell no.
Damn, I guess it's just me. I must be a negative motherfucker.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
My boss is cool. Some little stoner hunter type of dude. Before you talk about it, because I got something.
All right, so
Wait.
you late. All right,
wait,
go
wait,
ahead.
nah, I got
Go
something.
ahead.
I told you I was just waiting for you to come. So, I heard that ramen, you know, ramen noodles, they are making the microwave cup.
I know everybody thinks they were using a microwave cup. I wonder what kind of damage that did to like our brains, you know?
I ain't even gonna lie, I'm one of them motherfuckers. Like
Everybody's got
I use
anxiety
that
and depression and all kinds of issues, and it was the ramen noodle cups this whole time. Years as a child, you know, like 10 years straight as a child, just fucking busting them shits out in the microwave.
But like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Like the fact that they made it a cup of noodles and whatever the hell, and it was made for you to do it like that. No?
Nah, it wasn't.
It
said on the side,
okay,
don't microwave it.
Oh, I didn't never look at it.
Yeah, the
ramen
ramen cups. Yeah, you were supposed to boil the water and then pour the boiling water in there. Yeah, or you could have microwaved the water and then that, but still, you microwave.
In that container stuff, that was the bad part of having it in that styrofoam. Yeah. I've never known that. I just read that like recently. That they was making the microwave cup, and I'm like, what the fuck? I've been eating cup of noodles for hella long, and yeah.
Facts.
Now I find out that all of a sudden they making a microwave cup. Like, nah, what the fuck is that?
Facts.
That shit blew my mind.
Crazy.
That was one of the grind my gears that I just found.
That you can't use ramen in the microwave.
Yeah. Well, that I couldn't.
Or that you did, and it was fucking killing you.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know it was killing me.
All right, see, your life's not perfect. I like it. So, we back with the segment. We got the 48 Laws of Power. Excuse me.
It's that guy.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
All right, I'm back. It's gonna be an interesting one. I like this one. This one's good. This one's good. Nigga, don't be looking. All right, so
I can't see that. Those fucking letters are small as fuck.
Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Give me something else.
Run that back.
All right, so never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. All right, so let's go ahead and let's dive deep, all right? Or not deep, but let's dive deeper, all right? Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. But hire a former enemy, and he will be more loyal than a friend, because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. So you heard it here. If you ain't got no enemies, go make some enemies. I saw this video of a guy walking through a subway in New York just slapping random people. Yo. And that's a good way to do it. I'm going to find it and we're going to throw it up.
Yo, I definitely got to see that video.
It was funny until he hit this lady really hard, and then it wasn't funny. But then, yeah. And then it was funny. What made it real funny is that he was just slapping random people in a row. And once, like, the guy at the end of the row saw that he was slapping people, he went to go slap him and missed and got slapped. So it was good. It was good.
Definitely got to see that video.
But yeah, think about it. You know, it kind of, you know,
let it sink in.
Yeah, I mean, you know, think about it. It says that, you know, be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. And that's deep, you know what I'm saying? That's like a big thing. Like, people are envious, you know, they're not happy for people. They don't want to see people catch the breaks that they're not catching. And that's unfortunate, you know. Like, I wish, you know, everybody the best, you know, like
positivity.
Even like this, bro, right? Like, my last partner, you know what I'm saying? The dude was kind of fucking shady, you know, the whole time. He was kind of just like getting as much game as he could to do what he needed to do, and whatever, you know. I nothing but respect, or not even but respect. You know, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. You know, my thing is, like, at the end of the day, like, I wish the dude well, you know what I'm saying? Him succeeding just goes to show how good of a fucking mentor I was, you know what I'm saying? Because I gave Buddy game, you know what I'm saying? and he ran and did something with it. So that just speaks to what I did for him. You know what I'm saying? So I you know, even someone like that who did me dirty, you know what I'm saying? I still wish success to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a hateful person like that. I don't got that energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm too worried about me getting it to be hating on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just plain and simple. Like, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not affected by people like that. I'm just not. Like, I've learned to not let my energy be consumed. Like, my energy is not free. You know what I'm saying? My attention is not free. My reactions are not free, and people don't have control. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call it paying attention. And some people I ain't paying for. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. I'm gonna put that shit on a t-shirt. Hopefully the shorts put that up. AI been kind of fucking wishy-washy making our shorts.
Facts. I gotta come over here.
Yeah, it doesn't like them. It doesn't like them.
I don't understand, bro.
It doesn't like them.
Even with me talking, bro, I could sit there and talk, and like half of the shits that we even gotten, it's of me talking and you reacting. Like, not necessarily you reacting, but you sitting there listening to me and then reacting off of it. It's weird as fuck, bro. I don't know, but we're gonna get that straight up too.
It's crazy because it also says, I don't mean to.
No, good. Yeah.
Just to jump in, but it also says that be wary of friends. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, entitled.
For me, what that tyrannical mean?
Tyrannical, like a tyrant. You know, like
someone. Okay.
Yeah, you know what a tyrant is, right?
Kind of, sort of. I've heard of it.
Yeah, like somebody that dictates what it is, how it is, when it is, why it is.
The know-it-all?
Shut the fuck up, it is. If you don't like it is. That's what a fucking tyrant is. So, yeah, somebody that's all up in your shit that you're not going to like being all up in your shit. Go ahead. Yeah, you good. You good. Since we missed last week, I'm thinking I should drop another one because these shits is hot, man. But let's dive a little bit deeper before we do that. So here talking about, it says hire a former enemy and he will be more loyal than a friend because he has more to prove. So,
that was the next one.
That's what it said. No. This is all in the same one. But it's saying instead of fucking with friends, learn how to use enemies. So it says hire a former enemy, and he'll be more loyal than a friend because he has more to prove. In fact, if you have more it says in fact you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. And I'm not sure how I feel about everything because I'm just catching on with you like this. I'm going to read this deeper into this law after. But one thing that is true, in my opinion, is that you do have more to fear from friends than you do from enemies because you're more likely to have your guard down with a friend than with an enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Feel that one.
And you're more likely to, especially if they're like a real friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, with my friends, if you're like my real friend, like I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and then sometimes that's a dangerous thing. You know what I'm saying? So that then necessarily is, but I also got like, I don't know, man. I got a good gut to where I'm like, and then I test people. I do stupid little shit. Like I test people and see if people take bait.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If a relationship's not tested, you call me manipulative, call me whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna ride with you and I'm doing certain shit with you, I'm finna throw bait. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna see what type of motherfucker are you. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna be tempted by foolish money, or are you finna be fucking solid? There's a lot of shit. And yeah, so yeah. Be careful who the fuck your friends are. And if you ain't got no enemies, go make some enemies. You know what I'm saying? But before you go make some enemies, fucking know what to do when you got enemies. So you don't have fucking enemies not knowing what to do with enemies. Okay?
That game plan.
All right. And you know what? I guess we going to save that one for the next one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to overdo it today. Keep everybody and let that marinate. But yeah, again, if you want to jump in, man, 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I actually saw was like a podcast and an interview. They had him on there the other night, and I was
this guy?
Yeah, very intelligent dude. Like beyond, I was just blown away. Really.
Is he an old guy?
Yeah, he's an old gentleman, and he gets a lot of shit for this book. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, a lot of people talk about the power of manipulation and how this really empowers you to become a very strong manipulator, and how to control people and a lot of things. And this book's actually was taken out of all prisons in our country. You know what I mean? They're not allowed in prisons anymore. They're all banned. So you know, it's something that, you know, it's just something to think about. You know, people's psychology, how to deal with people, different perspectives. You know, not to say that everything in that book is real and Bible and you should live your life by it. No, of course not. You know what I'm saying? But it's all, you know, it's always open to interpretation. You know, always open to give a good look and think about it and see if it's something you could apply, or maybe something that you were missing or you overlooked, or maybe it's something that's just not for you. Or, you know what I'm saying, you can get some game and be like, holy shit, man, there's some people in my life that are actually doing these tactics and manipulating me. I gotta watch out. Like, you know, like maybe I do got some enemies, man. I thought I didn't know I had enemies. So
like a point of view type of thing.
Yeah, of course. That's everything with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, when they say knowledge is power, like that is one of the deepest, most realest fucking things that someone can say. And again, overlooked over people's heads. Like, you know, people want money, people want designer, people want clout, people want people to accept them and like them. Like, motherfucker, get smart and get real knowledgeable about life. None of that shit matters anymore. None of that shit is important. You realize how pointless all that shit is. Having that knowledge and having that self-respect and having that, you know, self-love for oneself is priceless. All that other shit is fucking... it's bananas. It's dog shit. It's crazy.
Dog shit.
I'm just saying. It's dog shit. Dog shit. I preach. All right. Last blunt. You gotta bring it home, man. Come correct with this shit.
Ain't gonna lie. That Blue Gotti got me fucking wild crying mouth, though. I think that's normal with all fucking weed, but shit.
Yeah, I feel like that Blue Gotti had me fucking vibing tonight, man.
Oh, yeah, it was good. Hell yeah.
Feel like I was spitting hot fire, man. Fucking like Dylan. No, I'm playing. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't know what that? You never seen that shit with
no.
Diddy when he was fucking making the band with Diddy? Who's the best rapper of all time? Dylan.
No. I know the show. I've seen the show.
Yeah,
but I don't remember.
Dylan. I was on my Dylan tonight. On my Dylan.
Okay, Dylan.
Yeah, man.
Need to dial on.
Yeah, that was good, man. That was good TV back then, man. They don't do that shit no more like that. You know what I'm saying? That was good TV back then.
I'll tell you, bro. I promise you, I really don't watch TV as much as I used to watch TV.
I mean, because TV now sucks. Everything is streamed. It's a bunch of reruns, and it's a bunch of weird shit with a bunch of weird channels. All these free channels. A lot of that shit is just weird to me. The production, so it's just, you know, not to say that our shit's the best, but also, yeah, we're two fucking guys in a room with our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not like I got fucking, so I'm letting, yeah, but it's different. The TV shows are different. The cartoons are different. All this shit is really different. There's no good sitcoms. Everything is just like real weird now. It's all to control your perspective. It's nothing that's genuine. It's all like really, really super programmed TV, and it's a shit show, but I can't watch that shit.
I feel like most of the shit now is fucking AI generated.
But yeah, no, you gotta be careful, bro. You're right. A lot of that shit, and then people already can't determine real from fake already
at all. So
imagine with this shit, dog. This technology is gonna really take over the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Again, people are not critical thinkers, bro. Everybody's given perspective. Nobody's, you know, sitting there really thinking about things or like questioning things or like trying to have open conversations, things to be interpreted and spoke about. That's just all perspective, and what my perspective is, and are you fucking crazy? You don't agree, and this, that, and like when you watch the news, it's that, and if somebody has a different perspective, like the news kind of sets it up to where you got like this gang mentality. You'll have like 5 people on there, and one person with a different perspective. Have all the other 4 people gang up on them to make like their perspective look strong. These are all these psychological tactics that that existed, that they use. And when you know that these psychological tactics exist, like there's names for them, what they're doing, and when you know all these things that exist and you're conscious of them, you're able to point them out when you're watching these things, and you're able to see them and you're like, holy shit, it's so intense. Like, these motherfuckers out here, but it's all for show, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's all to get in our heads. It's all to make us think. It's all to make us fucking live a certain way. If there was no TV and all this shit like this and radio, we would have a completely different existence. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't be able to have their propaganda, bro. All their shit. Yeah, you'd be doing what would be relevant to you at the moment that you be. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be too far ahead. You wouldn't be thinking about this, and that, because you wouldn't be seeing all this, and that. You know what I'm saying? You'd be living life to whatever, pertains to you and will make you happy.
Everything, technology and all of that shit. None of that shit existed. It'd be wild.
Just imagine you never seen somebody with the big gold chain and the Benz and the Ferrari and the money imagine you never saw that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that you would want? Is that something you'd give your soul for? Like, that's another thing. Like, people talking about selling their souls and shit. Like, that shit is wild to me.
Illuminati shit.
Whatever you want to call it. Selling your soul for fame and for a bunch of like empty people to be your fans. And
you believe in that shit?
I mean, that shit is I don't real? Know. I mean, there's people out here doing some shit, bro. Like, I'm not a religious person, but I definitely see that there's a lot of evil. So, and the evil is like, I don't know, it's some other shit, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's like another thing that's making its way back, like witches. You know what I mean? Like, there's actually like chicks out here that are witches and they're practicing witchcraft, and like, just be careful who you fucking out there and who you messing with.
How do you practice that shit? Like, what the fuck?
What do you mean, dog? Like, bro, like even like
how do they
black
know
magic,
about that?
Like, bro, that shit stays passed down and it keeps getting passed down. That knowledge is there, dog. Again, you make it your business. You might not know where to go find that immediately, but you start looking around and you make it your business, bro. The universe is going to take you there, bro. You're going to go. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you're going to just meet somebody that's doing that shit, or you're going to fucking... The information that you're looking for is just going to come. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah. When you ask and believe that it's going to come, shit will come. Don't worry about how, when, connecting all the dots.
It's just weird, bro.
I'm telling you. So, yeah, dog, I believe it, dog. I've known people personally that do that shit. Like, that they're more on the, it's not like, I don't know, it's not like the white people witchcraft. It's like Spanish witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? Like island shit and like black magic shit and, you know what I'm saying? Santeria and
it's that voodoo.
Just got to be careful, man. People out there praying for you and doing things and sacrificing animals, to bring you harm and to have like real energy that's negative come at you. Like, that's just gotta be careful. You never fucking know.
I don't never really think about none of that shit. It's weird. And like only like with like when somebody like brings it up or something like that, then you like really like think about it like, oh shit, like hold up.
No, but I'm just saying that's like a thing that's happening, bro. It's like it's coming back, bro. Like it's like I remember back in the 90s, like there was these Faces of Death tapes, and there was like this satanic dude who had the Church of Satan and shit. And now like, like early 90s, people thought this dude was crazy, and he was in Cali and everything, and now he's big, bro. Now he's just somebody. We gonna put his shit up. I think his last name's like Crawley or something. Don't quote me, but this is some wild shit, bro. And like that shit's getting bigger and bigger, dog. And like we live in a time where this generation just be like, fuck it, whatever. Half these kids in school are throwing up the same demonic symbols that these fucking celebrities are throwing up at the Super Bowl. The shit's wild. Like, my daughter did some shit like that. I saw a picture of her like that. I had to pull it to the side. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, You know what I mean? Like,
Seen that video of Ice Spice doing that shit.
Yeah,
at the Super
this
Bowl.
new generation is all with it, you know, and it's like, I don't know, is this shit consciously thought through? Like, you know, are you thinking what you're doing? Are you thinking it through? Are you consciously there? Or
It didn't register.
Are you just subconsciously in this autopilot mode with the shit that you really like, or the shit that you've been, you know,
indulging or seeing
or yeah, the shit that you're fucking, the program that you picked up. So what else you got, man? Got to give us something. Try to get something down for the shorts. Give us something, man. You got to have opinions on something. What's your perspective? Give me something. Give me
I
something.
don't know. What's my perspective
On I don't know, man. On anything, on your favorite fucking topic, bro. On sports, martial arts, whatever the fuck it is.
I don't know. I haven't been really doing anything lately besides chilling, driving.
What's your perspective on driving? Nah, I'm playing. We're cutting this out. People do not give a fuck about your perspective on driving. At all. Like, nobody gives a fuck. People want to be interested in you, man. You got to give them something to be interested in, bro.
It's kind of
oh man, I'm just just regular guy, hanging out the house. Nothing really to talk about. Face ass nigga.
I don't know. So I wanted to try something with you because I did it earlier with Tariq too as well. And it was cool as fuck. You think you could read that?
Yes, because they have the right letter at the beginning and at the end. If you have the right letter at the beginning and the end, your brain will still register it, so it doesn't matter. So, but if you can read this, you can have strange mind too.
It's so wild, bro.
That.
When I read that shit, bro.
Actually,
I read that shit like clean on the first try and everything, and is that like your actual like what you think, like the same thing, like that brain is like functioning that makes
that
sense
in the same way our mind can be controlled and tricked. It's crazy how susceptible we are. Like right now, you could believe something wholeheartedly and think that you're gonna believe that for the rest of your life, and you can hold this belief close and dear to you, and like, oh, this is part of me. This is who I identify like this. This is I'm connected to this belief, and in 5 years, you could have that belief not be the same belief. And you could feel completely different. And you could be like, how the fuck did I ever feel that way? How did I feel so passionately about that? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, examples, women, all kinds of shit. Like, a lot of different things. But, you know, it's crazy how your mind is, you know? Like, like I say, the biases are real. Cognitive biases are real. If you don't know what cognitive biases, I would suggest just looking into it. You know, there's a few like core biases, and then you know there's deeper ones. But like, I think there's like 4 real big biases. Can't remember them off the top of my head. I'll try to bring it up on the next one, but. A lot of the way we operate and think is through bias, and when you stop doing that, and again you're consciously thinking about what you're thinking, and if the information that you're thinking is valid, and if these thoughts that are coming to you are valid, and you know they're not being brought up by some subconscious thing that you have or some liking to it that you already have, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It makes your thought process and the way you look at things and interpret things differently. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that's what you want to end up doing. You want to be a more optimal person. You want to operate at the best that you can. You want to peak, you know? You don't want to be fucking just getting by, you know what I mean? Like, you know, at the end of the day, like, yo, we're like this, like, fantastic designed and thing that we are in this body. And, like, you know, we're like Ferraris and people are driving it like it's a Mitsubishi, dog. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you have options. You have all these features. You have all these things. Like, You just gotta discover, you know. And you do that by thinking, by like being conscious and like being aware and really thinking things through. You know, you discover a lot.
So I don't know. The way I be looking at things, it'd be
That's
like
another thing you gotta
totally
stop saying.
different.
I don't know. You speaking
'Cause
out to the universe.
Well, man, like that, like I'm saying, like I don't like half the stuff that you be talking about. I not that I don't know about it. I can't relate to it, so I kind of. It's how do I say it? It's hard for me to
Yeah, you
relate to it.
Well, you're in
like I learn.
You're in a
from
different.
it.
You're
Like,
in a different vibration.
Yeah, like I not I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I learn.
You're on a different. You're on a different vibe. You know what I'm saying?
The fuck are we just having a fight with your mic?
I'm telling you, Jesus Christ. But it's all good. I mean, shit, bro. It's like I said, everybody's at different points at different journeys in life. You know, it's all good. As long as you happy, that's all that fucking matters.
What age do you feel like you was starting to be aware of all of this actually consciousness? Like felt like you started actually looking into stuff like that and I can't say stuff like that because it's a lot, but
I would say like
just being conscious of
like
just the world itself.
33, 34. I started slowing down with the partying and fucking the wilding.
I got some time. Nigga, that's not fucking too.
So yeah, I think we're good, bro. I think we had a good run. You know, like shit's good, bro. Shit's solid.
What?
Yeah.
How you feeling about that Bugatti?
I like the Bugatti. The weed of the day was good. It was strong.
Yeah, definitely was.
I felt like it was a good head high, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It allowed me to just get into a good fucking zone and just go, you know, not really be overthinking and just being behind that camera is a little weird sometimes, but like, you know, I feel like, you know, it's becoming more natural and it's cool. So I ain't sweating it.
The only thing is like I like looking at it sometimes it's like, okay, it's there, but then again it's like, okay, I'm trying to like at the same time we're having a conversation, so I keep trying to like look at you to make sure you know that I'm looking at you and listening.
Oh yeah,
instead of
no,
but
sure,
it's hard as fuck, like knowing that shit is right there, bro. I'll be like, oh man, like damn, talk nigga, talk motherfucker.
Yes.
But it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's already.
It's gonna get more better.
And I don't know. It's gonna be better. You know what? Hey, I'm with it. More better. I want that bank account to be more better. So yeah.
Oh, more better this time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So y'all tune in, man. Keep fucking tuning in. Keep watching. Keep supporting. We appreciate that shit. We got big things coming. We gonna start getting a guest on here. I know I keep saying that, but for sure next episode we'll have a guest on here. You know, start diving into just real people on the street, man, like what they got going on, what their perspective is. You know, just getting to know real people, man. You know, let's stop making it about people that we can't relate to, and you know, people that we, you know, really can't trust their perspective and what they feel. Let's start getting into some shit with some real people.
Yeah.
So tune in. We gonna make that shit pop. And yeah, man, I had a good time. What about you, bro? Anything else? You got anything to say?
No. Besides that, you
I
said it
knew
all.
it.
You basically,
but
you
listen.
basically took the whole let us know, you know, and all that.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know what I mean, let us know what y'all want to see and all of that. You know what I mean. I'll try to keep up with that Instagram to see if we could maybe post some shit and see if y'all could chime in and let us know what they want to see so we could be able to put that content out too. Besides us, if y'all obviously don't want to see us the whole fucking time, we want to make sure that we put in that content out of what y'all want to see throughout. You know, us do what we do, and y'all want to see behind the scenes, or you know, let us know.
Yeah,
that's shit that's the shit that I be thinking about.
All right, but yeah, I like it.
Other than that, it's your boy Zacar.
All right, man. TB12. See you later.
Perfect.